Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and look at that. Thursday is bringing another pretty green day to us once again. And if we look at the redness going on, we see Coinbase down 11% and it's down 16% from highs. So everyone that's been holding puts for Coinbase is finally paying off. If we go after that, we see Path down 8.6%, Cloudflare down 5%, SoFi down 4%. So if you had puts on SoFi, that could have been a good one to play too. So in this video today, we're just going to do a quick stock market update. We're going to talk about some stocks very briefly, and our goal of this video is going to talk about as many different stocks as possible. So that brings us up to Mttr, who's up 15% today. And at one point when the market opened at 7 a.m. California time, we saw them up 40% on the day. Absolutely bonkers. And if we scroll down, we can see that we did have a swing trade on them, up 39%. So we're going to go ahead and sell some of that now. Let's do 25 shares. Okay, we'll sell 25 shares. So that's the good thing about Mttr is it's a very cheap stock. If you guys have been paying attention to my videos, best stocks under $10 per share, Mttr was featured in there a few times. Okay, around $4 per share, $3 per share, and it's up around 40% on that swing trade. Okay, so moving on to the next stock is Snapchat. Snapchat's been extremely volatile ever since earnings. You know, it was down 40 something percent, and we had a great options play on this one. We can actually see that we've made a bunch of money on Snapchat puts. If we click show more, what we'll see is that we bought these puts for like 200, 138, 178, and then we are selling them for thousands of dollars or $500 for each contract. So that's the power of option trading. Today we absolutely smashed it out of the park with Disney. It was one of our best days in the close friends list, and I was extremely confident in this Disney call that we took out on the close friends list, and ended up making lots and lots of students thousands of dollars just from one trade. So Disney up 23%. What do we think about Disney overall right now? I personally have price alerts under $100 per share. I have them at $105, $100, and $95 per share. Okay, I think it'll definitely get that low again, but we can see they're starting to bounce back again. And last time they had a big drop in 2020 from the pandemic, what did we actually see happen? We saw them rally around 50% and then kind of play around for around a month. And then after that, they rallied another 50%. So don't put it past Disney that they're a dead stock in the water. They've done 50% rallies time and time again, and they're known for going up 20% just randomly. They're also known going down 20% just randomly too. So they're not the safest stock in the world, but I think they're a stock that's going to be around for a long time. Okay, they have a 77 PE ratio, so they are a little bit overvalued in my opinion. But with Disney Plus and the theme parks as a double threat business model, I think that's really going to pay off for the future of Disney, and the moat that Disney brings also could justify the valuation on Disney. And that brings us to Rivn, which is reporting earnings today. I'm actually recording this video before the markets ended. There's about 45 minutes left in the trading day. Now, personally, I didn't take any call options or put options out on Rivn for earnings because I think they're too much of a toss-up and too much of a risky trade. Right now, they do have a lot of positive momentum. They're up 70% in the past 3 months, so they could easily cool off with a bad earnings report. But the big thing is going to be how many vehicles did they deliver? Did they beat expectations on deliveries, which is very important? And also their guidance for next quarter. Are they going to guide us up with more deliveries? Because right now, Rivn only has delivered a couple thousand vehicles. So we want to get this to the 100,000, the tens of thousand vehicle deliveries per quarter. And with lower revisions, and maybe if Rivn comes out and says, next quarter isn't going to be as strong as deliveries, we thought we were going to deliver 10,000, but we're only projected to do 6,000 now. That's going to drive the stock down. So no one really knows what's going to happen with Rivn earnings. They're pretty much a curveball and one to definitely watch out for after you watch this video. However, by the time this video comes out, you'll know if they went up on earnings or down on earnings. We also saw Disney Plus crush it with streaming, and now we're seeing articles like Apple, Amazon to throw insane money at streaming. Sell Netflix, CNBC, Josh Brown says. Disney passing Netflix and subscribers was ultimately expected and doesn't necessarily point to weakness at Netflix, Brown says. Still, he'll pull the plug on Netflix stock. And let's finish off with a quick Apple update. We'll see Apple rules the S&P 500 with highest weighting for any company since 1980, which is actually insane. As of Tuesday, the world's largest company by stock market value at 2.7 trillion accounted for 7.3% of the S&P 500 index. That is the highest weighting for any stock since 1980. If you're interested to see who are some of the other top leaders in the past 4 decades, on that list we have IBM, ExxonMobil, General Electric, and AT&T, each a beneficiary of a different phase of the U.S. economic history. Apple's, whose shares went up 1% about to 170 per share on Thursday, has seen its weighting in the S&P 500 rise slightly this year. Its stock has fallen 4%. Okay, so that's what I kind of want to talk about Apple as well. If we go to the year, it's actually interesting because Apple is actually up 15% on the year. So since they sold off hard in June 2022, they've bounced back 25% just in the span of the last 2 months, which is huge news for the market, because if the other big tech stocks start to follow what Apple's doing, like Nvidia and Amazon and Facebook and some of the other FANG stocks, that could be interesting consequences to have on the market. But on the flip side, it's interesting that Apple's up 15% on the past year, because they could possibly sell off and go down to $145 per share, $135 per share if we see more weakening in the stock market over the next quarter. So personally, I do have price alerts set at $135 per share and $145 per share, where I want to buy a little bit heavier. Other than that, I'm dollar cost averaging consistently into Apple and Amazon, some of those other big stocks every single day as well. If you guys appreciate this video, just take 1 second out, subscribe with post notifications on, and leave a thumbs up on this video. If you want to join the close friends list, make sure you DM me. Go ahead and read some of these results that we've had just from today. Some people are up $13,000, 273%. Majority of the students are up hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on the day, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. If you want to see all the results, click on success number 5. We now have over 500 positive testimonials and over 1,500 students in the program. We have success number 5, we have success number 4, success number 3. We fill up all of these highlights in the past with success because we've had so much. Okay, now won't be able to see the green ones that say the close friends list, because that's for close friends list people only, but you can see the success that people have been having. Message me on Instagram. I'm shutting sign up Sunday, by the way. Thank you guys for all the love and support you've been showing on the videos. Share with a friend, subscribe with post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.